Gentlemen, and we are here with another matchup in the EWGL winners round number 1 here in the C group. We definitely have an interesting one here tonight. OMNIA, ONYX, the number 2 seed, taking on AOS MIDORI, the 15th seed. So an interesting for sure one here. We've casted some of these names before, but let's digress from that. Let's talk about our map number 1 that we are going to be seeing here. For our enjoyment, ladies and gentlemen, we head into a DIN map number 1, an interesting one for sure. When we break it down, you have to have good rotations. It plays a lot like Rewind from BO6. So another one of those maps that you had to have good rotations if you want to get a lot of this hill time. P2, P3, and P4 being the money hills on this map. Look for those to be a little bit more fought for, back and forth between both these teams. But if we go down through our maps tonight here, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, we're going to be starting with a double dose of DIN. So we'll go DIN for map 1 and map 2, the hardpoint and the S&D. Then we'll head over to exposure for the overload, scar, and raid. Wrap us up with the last 2 maps of the evening. Interesting series here for the team. If you're the side of OMNIA, ONYX, this is your first round here, taking on the number 15 seed. These is a team to not overlook. However, for both sides, you need to know that this, bracket play can happen. Any way you cut it, it can be an upset. It can be the team that's supposed to win winning. As we do head into map number 1, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. We're not getting the full details out to you, but the team lineup showing up as well. OMNIA, ONYX going to be Bonito, Rituals, Generally Average, and Sushi. And the side of AOS MIDORI, Yolks, Brewokes, L Yin, and Dakes. We'll see some interesting names here that we haven't casted before, and some old ones as well as we hop on into it, ladies and gentlemen. It will be an interesting one as we break it down. Opening kills need to go down here for the side of AOS MIDORI, but they go 3 dead. Not what you want to see, as Bonito already on the hill time, looking towards this middle map chow, as it's already going to favor the side of OMNIA. ONYX to open up as they collect onto the 4 dead. Last one on the hill. That's going to be another 2 here for OMNIA. This time really ticking their way here. You already see the routes, though, however, from the side of AOS MIDORI. And we'll see what it looks like on the rotation here. Back shall fight, and that's going to be 1 there by Dax. And again, it is going to be the kills that come on through that need to happen here through couches. Back of the map chows. I'm Sushi, able to collect onto 1. Can he get any more? He cannot, as he does pick up that SMG, however. And it's going to be Rituals with the double up into the front side of the map. Now 2 for 2 trade out pinstripe. Kill feed, ladies and gentlemen. As I do apologize. Sashi, my bad. There you go. I'm Sashi, my bad. There you go. Just wanted to make sure I get the names right there. Thank you, KCS, for coming in and explaining it for me. As the nades come in, it is going to be another double up that happens. Bonito able to walk it down in through this P2 side. The spawn still favoring, however, the side of AOS MIDORI. This is going to be an opening kill for Bonito here in the garage. Brewix looking to try to find this outer side kill. And again, 2 for 2 trade. Again, still favoring the side of AOS MIDORI for now, as it is going to be Generally Average pushing up through this dojo side, just holding this point. Can't get the next one to go as a 4 dead happens here for AOS. They hold down this P3 rotation first, and we talked about this hill on the opening here a little bit. It is going to be more of a battleground that we need to see teams fight for. And again, the clean break does come on through, and AOS getting some good time still here. However, they are going to fall in the kill feed, but a 2 for 2 trade out pinstripe kill feed. And again, still kills going the way of AOS MIDORI on this hill. There's only one's going to be close up into it. It's going to be another kill that comes in from Rituals. As he hops out of the hill, gets the spawn for his team. Does back it up just a little bit here. Chronic can't get anything to go on the outer side there. We head to outer roof for P4 rotations. Generally average here by himself. Rituals able to collect onto the first one. Can't get the second one to go, however, as it is a back and forth so far, and the hill time favors the side of AOS Midori. I'm Sashi looking for these kills on the front side of the hill. Again, able to connect. 2 for 2 trade out still happening across the map. Front sided kills. As we will see what it looks like. Again, generally average. Able to connect on the 3 there. Looking for the last player in the back. Can't get it going. But yeah, now by themselves here on the front side of the hill. We're going to try to find more. Daxi looking for this interesting kind of play here. Benito does find one. Can't find the next one to go, though. Chronic gonna be able to get the trophy cleared out as well as the hill time goes back in their favor. Rituals now making sure P1 is held down. Daxi with a nade kill coming out as well. And again, kills coming out, looking for these, or this side of AOS just to hold down this P1 time. They had a rough going into it, but they do have the lead here. We're going to head into a listen-in with the side of AOS Midori on this first one. They need to find this hill time back for this P1 side. They've been able to hold down this lead, but it is going to change back over in favor of the side of OMNIA ONYX.
He's running around you, nice. We're spawning up.
Spinning around.
Watch you, I'm in the back.
What are you? What's mid?
They're both once we come time.
He's one shot at a time, and one mid.
That's one house.
One front of me.
What are you right now? Oh, dude, one front time. Kill him, bro.
Front on me, a bullet, another one front.
Two couches.
They're both tag. Both tag couches.
Front dead.
They're hitting the back.
Couches.
Two on me, left side couch.
You're good. Oh, damn, bro. There's one time.
Another on that side.
Nice!
Good shit,
Bruno. Good shit.
One more outer. On time weak.
Dead.
Good shit, Chronic. Yo, keep going. I'm watching me
Cut
cut a bullet.
Nice! Watch the back, dog. One's in the back.
Dog's spawning back.
I have couch. One back. Two done back. One more back. Two more back. Nice.
Oh, one more shot.
Watch couch.
Done.
He's a bullet couch. He's in the garage.
I spawn back. They're spawning front. I'm going new.
Yep. That's a good 20. We can time.
One new dead. Yo, one back couch. One more new. Play for new. Stop hitting.
On time weak.
Yo, what's hitting the P3? P4.
I'm going.
And that was a listen-in for the side of AOS Midori, as there's a lot of passion in those comms. But let's head over to the other side as OMNIA ONYX need to find this P3 hill time to keep themselves in the map.
What's in dojo?
Once it push dojo.
Watch back. What's in dojo?
Okay,
Dojo dead.
one dojo, one more dojo, one mid cut.
One more Yen.
Tin, Jackson, tin.
Half.
Yen and dojo.
Mid cut dead. Outer 10, your side. Nice. That's 3.
No, I got you mid cut.
Dojo,
he's in mid cut. Okay, I spawn arches.
Yeah, one's out of 10 still.
Outer 10 absolute.
I'm gonna
Back dojo.
I just found out broken.
Daxi back dojo.
What's it to P2? I'm gonna start rotating.
back there.
Mid cut.
Outer 10. Mid cut and outer 10.
Yeah. Okay, just hold this here. Yeah. I still spawned out.
He's back. D pillars.
Got one.
Rocks on the back.
D pillar dead.
They're gonna be rooftops.
That was a listen-in here for both teams as the rotations favor the side of OMNIA ONYX as they continue to fry. You see generally average and Rituals having a big score tally here, but they need to get into this hill time. Yin and Chronic having it for the other side as well as the nades do connect. And it is going to be an interesting one on these rotations. They need to find the kills here, generally average. Gonna be holding down this angle. He spots out one, shot's a little shaky, and the nade kill comes on through, and it does connect onto one player, but teammate not gonna be helpful there, ladies and gentlemen, as it is gonna be Daxi collecting 2 into the middle part of the map, now looking for more of these kills. He, however, does go down. His teammate Chronic able to get the kills to go. And this is where things can get out of hand if you're the side of OMNIA ONYX. You're giving life to a team that was a lower seed, as you are the number 2 seed. And right now, you are not looking like it, as it is the rotation back to P1. And Hilltime favors the side of AOS MIDORI, as Daxi holds it down perfectly for this time. Rotational kills onto top window are going to be happening here. That's a 3 dead, all away from the hill. They can win it here, ladies and gentlemen, if they can hold the full time. That's the more of the question that needs to be asked, as another kill from Couches is going to collect for Benito. Now looking for these front-sided kills. Does not spot out this first player. Is going to be able to clear. He gets the hill time back in favor of the side of OMNIA ONYX. And really, the chain from P2 to P4 has really helped the side of AOS MIDORI as they continue to roll here and they continue to show their prowess on the map. We head to a P2 rotation, which has been very good so far for them, but they need to try to get these guys out of the hill if you're the side of OMNIA ONYX. And right now, it's not looking good for you to try to do so. The front-sided kills still favoring the side of AOS MIDORI. Couch is going to be questioned here first, but 2 dead. This is a done and dusted map, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you later. We'll see you in map number 2 here, as it is the passion coming out of the side of AOS MIDORI. You heard it in the comms, and you saw a very, very good one coming out from them as they roll in map number 1. Generally averaged 29 and 23, but it wasn't enough for his side to bring them back into the fight. They were leading most of the map, but unfortunately, like I said, that P2 to P4 rotation, P2, P3, and P4 being those hills, just did not help out for the side of OMNIA ONYX. We'll see what it looks like here in the S&D for them, and what we can, tell right now. The slaying battle really did not favor the side of AOS MIDORI early into that one. They brought themselves back into it, able to take a dominant performance in map number 1. We'll see if they can continue to, push that proverbial snowball down the hill for the side of OMNIA ONYX. You need a bounce back here. You need to win this first couple rounds in S&D. And we head to the same map as well, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a different mode, but it is a really, really interesting one. Also, thank you for the love. I appreciate it, man. We'll see what it looks like here, though, when we head into it. I do not know if we're going to be getting a lobby switch or not. We're just going to be waiting on the questions here from production, and it does not sound like we are. So we're going to head to a quick break, let you vibe out to some music, and we'll be loaded straight into map number 2, Den S&D. Lock it in, because it's going to get interesting here as we do head deeper into this one. And I really thought OMNIA ONYX were going to be able to take map number 1, just seeing how their frying was opening up on, but unfortunately they cannot. We'll see if they can do it in map number 2. We are actually going to be loading in, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to go to that break. We're going right back into some Call of Duty action here. We'll see if snipers get pulled out as well or not. And one of those things that we just have to figure out here for the side, and what it looks like for the S&D rounds here, what the play calls are going to be for each side. 8 seconds and we're loading into the map, ladies and gentlemen. 250 to 137, your map 1, and we head over to OMNIA ONYX's offensive side first here as it opens on up into it. We'll see what it looks like here for the side, is generally average able to get the first blood. Second, really a crucial one here when we head to this site, but the smoke going to help out with the play a little bit more as the SMG of Rituals does push on up. Bomb going to be planted here from generally average, and Daxi able to collect onto it. Now middle of the map fight going to be a thing, but challenged by 2. Benito not able to win it. Now left up into a 2v3 situation. Started in a 4v3. Generally average is playing his time, able to collect back onto that kill now in the 2v2. They know all of the players are going to be front. Asashi looking to try to find something here. Kills going out. Chronic able to collect onto 1. Snap on for generally average needs to happen here. The planter and the kills just getting shot out. And oh my good lord. Generally average able to collect on all 4 in the round. He goes 4 up, 4 down for this side. Able to clutch it in the 2v1 as well with the pistol shots of the Jaeger connecting. 1-0 up here. Very good bounce back if you're the side of OMNIA ONYX. We'll see what it looks like headed into the deeper rounds as they head over to their defensive side. It's going to be the side of AOS MIDORI. On the offensive side here, Daxi and co looking to head out towards this A site. Is there going to be any aggression that comes out from the side of OMNIA ONYX? This clear needs to happen. Nobody spots it out, but Yin does clear him. 1-for-1 trade. Now, generally average, taking up the angle, able to connect onto the headshots. Gets the smoke play to go. As a nade does connect onto someone there. I do believe that's Yin. This should be the pushback. They are in a disadvantage here. If you're the side of AOS MIDORI, you just need to play your timing a little bit more here. Generally average now pushed on up. He's able to collect on to the next one. He's 6-0 on the start here in the S&D. Shots go down, but he can't get the last one. His teammates, however, though, do collect on to it. Fast rounds from both teams, but it is OMNIA ONYX that are able to hold it down a little bit more here. Benito with the final kill there, able to collect onto it. We'll switch on over in the rounds as well. 2-0 start here from OMNIA ONYX. Offensive side now back onto them. We'll see what the kills are looking like here. Generally average, opened up with a ace round number 1. He does fall in the last one, but collecting 2 more kills onto the round. Benito holding down this mid pressure, making sure nothing can come through it as the smoke does go out again. Generally average now looking to plant the bomb, get some more points on the board for his side, only having 2 bullets in the gun as well, instantly needing to hop up and reload. As he does, but just no protection for him as a 2 do happen. It is going to be the defuse here. Already hopped onto Yin, though. It does go down. So chow out does happen. Pushback coming on through. And that's going to be that, ladies and gentlemen. No one left on up. And it's AOS MIDORI's first round win on the defensive side. 2-1 here. We're almost at that illustrious donut watch. We'll see what it looks like. Daxi pulling out the sniper as well. Connecting with the pistol shots there to end off the round from the Jaeger. Two to 1 as we head back over to the AOS MIDORI offensive side. They looked a little bit stagnant when it came down to it, but they were able to win the defensive side here, which was a little bit more of the question that we had of them. Nade's going to go out here quickly. Spot out, I do believe, happens as well. It is a rotation from Rituals, but he gets spotted out, and Yin just absolutely rips him out of it. Corner check coming on through. Shot's going to be able to connect as well. They know where this player is going to be. Generally average now rotating back towards his teammate in the 2v3 situation. Are they going to read Chronic, though? They do not. He is in the depths of the spawn. Generally average, flipping it on the head as well. Now looking for this back pinch play. As the information given on over, Daxi just playing his timing there. But he gets burned by generally average. This is another potential round for him. Come back alive into this series. I mean, he's 7-2, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody can clutch this, we saw him do it. But he's not able to do it in this round. And now we are tied up at 2s as it digresses even a little bit more here. 2-2. Favoring the side of AOS. Last second SMG Chow comes out. Able to win it when it matters. No donut watches, but we got a couple breadsticks to look out for. Rituals on one, and so is Benito. For the side of OMNIA ONYX, the breadsticks are falling. They are seasoned up as well. And you know, Olive Garden, you gotta sponsor us because we need that sponsorship for the breadstick camp. As Daxy able to connect onto the sniper play, on to generally average, which has generally been the best player in the rounds here. In, it's Benito as well. The first fall is for the side of AOS MIDORI. This play is gonna get pushed back onto it. I'm Sashi, having the bomb in hand, now looking through broken window. Ritual's pushing back towards his P2 side. His information has not yet been given over. Chronic is close to where these players are. He's going to try to make this back pinch play an opportunity for themselves. The first spot out comes out for Yin. He's going to be able to disengage and reload on the Chow there. Stun check coming on through. Nothing connecting. Nobody home. As Chronic now pushes the play, but he had the shots in the angle. Just could not win the Chow. The bomb's now going to get planted here. The players of AOS MIDORI just playing it perfectly to the time. Now 3-2. They take the lead here for the first time in the S&D. Daxy with the sniper shot again. Able to rip off of that outer dojo side, outer roofs. The playbooks are getting put into the depths right now. Benito still only having one on the board right now, as he's on the breadstick watch as well. He's going to get him falling for him. Like I said before, Olive Garden, you got to sponsor the breadstick cam. We need you as that sponsor for the breadstick cam. You got some of the best breadsticks in the game. We'll see what happens when we head into this round. If he can collect onto some of these kills. He's been getting early entry frags that have not been going his way as the nade connects, but nothing on the damage. Pushed on back, and Daxy already with one. But Benito not able to collect back onto it, and the trade outs are perfect from the side of AOS. The bomb is going to be going down now. A spot out kill does happen for Yin. But now in the 1v3 theoretical here for generally average. It's going to be the play here for... from the outer side of the map. You saw that play come on through. The flank route really being what happened for the side of AOS. They go 2 rounds up. They've been able to chain 4 here together now. You really need to stop the bleeding if you're the side of OMNIA. ONYX still on a breadstick for Benito, as he needs to try to find something here for his side. Spot out into the middle part of the map does give information on over. This Ritual is already going to get into the site. No one home on the A bomb for the side of AOS, as the end does go down. Now the information given on over. These players are going to be here. The back wrap already happening through the middle part of the map. One goes down, generally average, spotting out the head, able to beam him off of it. Now a 2v4 situation. Middle part, they connect back together here if you're the side of AOS. Exactly what you want to see. Ritual is able to get one, however. Now in the 3v1. Daxy left up by himself. Time dwindling away. This is going to just be the round here, as they both just disengage. They're going to walk away from this with the life. Not what you want to see. If you're an AOS fan here, as they give them the round. They give them the site for free as well. 3-4 now. 7 rounds deep, headed into our 8th round right now. As you can see, both teams ebbing and flowing back and forth into the map. Teams throwing punches like heavyweight boxers, and Benito still on that breadstick. Needs to find something here for sure in this round, as it's an A push out. And I don't know if he got information over, maybe saw a little bit of the shoulder there of these players. The spot up now happens onto the outer side of roof, and Benito is calling to his teammates. They are here. The pushback does come on through, and he goes down for it. Bomb still not planted. That's 2 dead already, as Rituals is close. Maybe the back play again. They want to just clear out this back part of the map. Throwing the nades out as well, just to give information on over. Bomb's going to go down here. Ritual is going to be in server room. It's going to be the first one to probably chow here. It's going to be Rituals with the win. But however, it is not going to be the next one for the man. I'm Sashi. Now left up into a 1v2. Gets the first one to go. Now Chronic and I'm Sashi left up into it as he does. Oh, Chronic just gets the perfect timing on that outer roof play. Now 5-3, 1 round away from the side of AOS Midori taking this in the S&D as well. They would go up 2-0 over the number 2 seed in the bracket. Next round, going to be on the favor for the side of OMNIA ONYX, and it's still a breadstick here for Benito. He really needs to find one for sure in this round to maybe help his team out here a little bit more. And you can already see the rotational play coming out from the side of AOS Midori. They gave them the bomb site for free. Benito able to commit one. That's a huge one in the round as well. As now a 2v4 situation gives them life back into the map. It's Chronic, though, able to get one back. 3v2 retake. As Benito holding this outer side here. As he spots the last one, his teammates able to collect onto one in the front. And that will be the round 4-5. Potential for a round 11 right now, ladies and gentlemen, as this has been back and forth so far. But the side of AOS have been able to chain some rounds together. They need to just continue to do that. Only 1 round away now from taking map 2, like I said before. As we head into this next round, ladies and gentlemen, both teams have been going back and forth for sure tonight. As it has been a good start for the side of AOS Midori. You saw them in map number 1. This is usually the play that we've seen from them, just a hyper-aggressive play on towards this B site. But they are getting pushed back right now as Rituals does get spotted out through the middle part of the map. He does get taken down, however. Now more players from the side of OMNIA ONYX rotate on through. But again, it is the side of AOS Midori that are just able to win the kills as the smoke play does go out. Bomb going to get planted here. Stun getting checked as well. Kill comes on through, and that will be the round. AOS Midori, the 15th seed, goes up 2-0 now in the series as we head into an exposure overload. Really needing to come back alive as Daxi finishes up the round here. 6-4, like I said before. It is the side of AOS Midori that take it. You see the kill tally coming out. But we head into the third game mode overload here with the new rule changes as well, ladies and gentlemen. So remind you, you only have 2 minutes on the clock, but every time you pick up that EMP, it is going to stop that clock. Just like when you were on the point for control. It gets a little bit more, heavy here when we break it down. You have to be a little bit more consistent when it comes down to that scoring potential. Especially on a map like Exposure where you can score very easily on both sides. We'll see if that happens. We're going to head to a quick break here just for a second. Let them get this ready, and we'll be back with Exposure Overload. Will it be the 15th seat making a 3-0 upset, or will OMNIA ONYX be able to bounce back here in map 3? Find out in just a couple seconds. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we head into our map number 3. We're going to see the side of OMNIA ONYX can bring it back in this one. It is AOS MIDORI that are up 2-0 right now, being the lower seed as well. Needing to find these early frags, though, because the first point already going to get picked up, but it's taken down pretty quickly there. As a 3 dead happens here for AOS MIDORI, this should be the go button, but generally average in the back pinch here. As a point does get picked up. As we head back towards this A site. First skill is going to get enacted, and it's going to come on through. This is going to be the first score here for the side of AOS MIDORI as they already collect onto the first point. Generally average pushes on back. Cannot get there in time. As it is a 2-for-2 trade out, headed over to P2. AOS MIDORI right now looking like the better team, looking like seeds do not matter as they try to find some of these kills into the front side of the map. But as I say that, I'm Sashi able to collect onto 2. ONYX needing to find something here to bring themselves back into it, but a 3 dead is not what you're looking for. The pistol shots ring out. Back and forth kills so far, as it is going to be that interesting play style that we've seen so far from teams, as they're going to try to rotate this out, play back to find their teammates here. As it slows down, Yin is pushed up deep into the spawn of OMNIA ONYX. And this is going to be an easy capture here for AOS. Another one comes in, and I think a team kill with the knife as well. Yin, what are we doing? We're knifing our teammates. This is another spot out for this side. Traxy shooting his teammate as well, as he just giving a little bit of love back and forth. Spot out onto this P5 side happens. Chronic able to get one, can't get the next one though, onto generally average. Yin hops up over that explosive car, showing the tech that he knows. Oh my god. Is Yin starting 8-5, what you want to see from an SMG on this map for sure. There's a cruise coming on through. Does not connect onto anything there. And the next score comes on in quickly for the side of AOS MIDORI, or as it is already a 3-0 start, as they are running it down on the side of OMNIA ONYX. The 2 seed in the bracket, not looking like a 2 seed right now, as they need to dig deep to find this one. And that time is going to be in favor, however, of the side of OMNIA ONYX as they score another one. Let's actually head into a listen in with AOS MIDORI, as they are 1 score away from taking us to halftime, and Daxi and Co are pushed up into the depths of the spawn here.
On late. He jumped on late.
Yeah.
Alright, good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Just play defense. Play defense.
nading.
Play defense. Play defense.
Here, he's going in there. He's going in there. One's going out there.
Stun.
I'm an idiot. What's top plant? What's top plant? What's top plant weak?
Top fly dead.
No way he got
it's all
that.
good,
There's
it's all good.
2 on our side. 2 on
I'm
our
going
side.
dirt. I'm going dirt. I'm going
Go
dirt.
down. Yeah.
Another one, a bullet, our overload, pushing our back gen
I
right
hear you.
now.
I hear you.
They're getting our dirt too, bro. Yep, they're.
One's on Zig.
What's on bomb weak? It's 2 dirt. 2 dirt. 2 dirt.
Dead.
He's top P3. We
Wait,
Top P3 weak.
Yo,
Top
slow
P3
down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
In our back,
We're
dead.
good, we're good.
Oh my
Slow down.
goodness.
Slow down. I'm picking up your ring. I'm picking up your ring.
I'm going in front
Yeah,
of
you
you.
guys have the ring.
Ring dead, ring dead.
Dax, come, Dax.
One more ring weak.
There's all three on me. All
Three,
three on me.
all three there.
Oh, yeah,
It's all
there's
good. It's all
two.
good. It's all
Nah,
good.
he's not
There's
weak.
two,
Not
there's
weak.
two there.
There's 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. 3 there.
Yeah.
And as you see it, the time's still dwindling away, but OMNIA ONYX able to collect onto it. Let's hear in their comms if they're able to score this as we head into overtime. I mean, halftime here, potentially tied up.
Bottom.
I also have
He's
a
pushing.
cruise.
He's pushing. Back up if you need to.
I couldn't.
Okay.
I'm stunned.
Okay. Fine.
They're gonna let it run out. They're gonna let it out. Yeah, they're gonna let it run out.
Okay.
As you heard the comms for both teams, a little bit of late there on the jump in, but you hear the side of OMNIA ONYX sounding pretty good. They knew what they needed to do to try to get that one in. Unfortunately, for the side of AOS, you allow 2 scores to come on through. needing to have a little bit of that better defense that we've seen from teams before. As ONYX almost able to connect onto 3 scores there. Rituals 15 and 11 to start us off. Yin 15 and 12, 10 and 9 from Chronic. They are the top fraggers here in the lobby right now. We head into round number 2, halftime, being that switch of sides. See if it looks better for either side. The stun does connect, does hit a hit on it too as well. As Ritual is able to win the chow into the long position. Falling off the map, however, for one of the players here, AOS MIDORI. Chow does happen. Chronic able to win the fight with his teammate. Yin pushed on up, can't get it to go though. As Shashki looking for this opening kill into the front. First frag coming on through. Stun check gonna be there. Going to connect as well onto Benito. Daxi looking for this pistol kill, can't get it to go. They head back over to the middle part of the map. It is WR1 that's looking for this kill. Does get naded out, however. Benito with the nade connects onto it. 3 dead again for the side of OMNIA ONYX. Generally average able to pick up that point now. He's going to be rotating it back towards this B site. Saw the early chain for the side happen. The kill does come on through, but not before he gets the point in. Now the reaggress coming out of the side of AOS MIDORI as they need to hold this on the defensive side, or at least get some of these kills to open up on for their side. No one home here right now. For the side of OMNIA ONYX, middle map fight is going to happen, and it's going to be Daxi that's able to win it. Kills coming around the map. Another one goes their way. Second one can't go Daxi's way, unfortunately, as Benito pushes on up with that SMG. Able to get one, can't get the second one. Pinstripe kill feed galore, ladies and gentlemen, as Generally Average picks it up, but Yin able to stop him there. 21 and 18 right now. In the fragger for his team as he connects onto another one with the assist from Chronic. As another kill gets enacted, that's another 2 dead. This should be the go button here for the side of AOS MIDORI. Push back into this P3 side has happened. Pistol shots now ringing out. Again, it does not fall their way. Now defense needing to be played by AOS. Keep them from winning the map here. It's only about 30 left to play. Time's not going to tick down either. You need to get this overextension to go your way here. The OE coming on out. Able to win one fight, but can't win the next one as a pinstripe kill feed favoring the side of OMNIA ONYX, but they drop the point, however, with now only 30 left to play. Generally Average does pick it up pretty quickly there. Kills come on through. Generally Average being chowed out. Does not get spotted out. A double chow coming out as well. And this is where they could push it into this A point. They do look for the first kills, and this is going to be the score here for the side of OMNIA ONYX. This would be their first map win. They need to hold it down, though. Not allow this team to take them to overtime. The rechain is on the cards here. The kill comes on through with only about 20 left to play. It is going to be no one home for the side of OMNIA ONYX. Benito, the first man up. He's got to find this kill and quickly. As they do pick up 2, the nade comes on out. The point does get picked back up. For the side of OMNIA ONYX, they head through the middle part of the map. Nade's coming out as well from Chronic. Nothing connects onto him as the nade does finally connect. The SMG being collected, but this is another score where no one is going to be home here for AOS as they drop the point. Able to pick it up potentially, but no. Now dwindling this time away as Benito needs to win this fight, but can't. That's another 2 from Daxi. What you want to see, that's 3 dead here for the side of AOS MIDORI with 12 seconds left to play. This is going to be an interesting one for sure, ladies and gentlemen. The cruise missile now gets invested here by Rituals and Generally Average. as they get the point down, and they're able to push them back from it. This is not going to go to overtime. This is going to be the side of OMNIA ONYX that are able to win the map here. We head to a map number 4, as they do have life, ladies and gentlemen. They're able to show you why they're the 2 seed, and they show you right there. As again, OMNIA bounced back after that first 2 round losses in map number 1 and map number 2. But we head to a hard point where they started off hot, but in the first one, they could not win it. We'll see if that's the same case here. But right now, they look to continue to fry if they can. It's 21-17 from generally average. That man is not being generally average right now. He is dominating the map. We head to a Scar hardpoint where things can get very interesting here, ladies and gentlemen, especially if the side of OMNIA ONYX are able to win it. We'll see if that happens here in a couple seconds. Like we said, how did we get here? 137-250, our map number 1. Map number 2, 6-4, favoring the side of AOS MIDORI, and then a 4-3 for the Overload. And now we head to map number 4, our second hard point of the series. We'll see if OMNIA ONYX can clutch it out and take us to a map number 5, or if AOS MIDORI has what it takes to knock down the number 2 seed. Find out in just a couple seconds, as we'll be back with that map number 4, Scar hardpoint. As we head back here into map number 4, it has been an interesting one so far. It is a 2-1 score line in the series right now, ladies and gentlemen. If we are able to see the side of OMNIA ONYX take this map, we will be headed into our last S&D. So be aware of that. The first initial kills favor the side of AOS MIDORI. And we know how the bans work here. This map favors AOS. They did pick it. However, they did pick the last one as well. We'll see if that plays into the cards here. Again, did not work out for the side of OMNIA ONYX. They are able to get back into the hill time, and generally average already spinning around 180ing people in the map as he is starting off hot again. 3 and 2 to start us off. Daxi needing to find something here onto the outer side. Does not find that first initial kill, but his teammates, however, do clear the point onto this P2 rotation. Ritual is able to get one into the middle part of the map. Again, kills still favoring this side. Back and forth right now into the hill time. No one collecting right now as the time dwindling away. It's finally the side of OMNIA ONYX able to get onto the hill. But again, no one home here for the side of OMNIA ONYX. Generally average, just shutting everything down as he collects with another big 2-piece. Now 8 and 3 as he continues to fry, ladies and gentlemen. Benito does collect back onto 2 as well. Kills coming on through for Yin. Chronic as well, able to get one. So far, so good here for both teams, but OMNIA ONYX with the lead. With a slight lead here, headed into rotations here for P3. And I really wonder, a lot of this time had not gone their way. It was a lot of white time there. Sash, he does not spot out this player right underneath him. Again, the kills come on through. Daxi able to get one. Chronic now looking towards this middle part of the map in green. Spots out one. Can he get any more here as the hill time goes green for now? And ONYX getting beamed out here as the pinstripe kill feed still favoring neither side right now. But the hill time really in favor of the side of OMNIA ONYX. Again, hill time gets taken back over. This is where we can see stuff get very interesting as the side of OMNIA have to fly through and try to flip out these spawns. The Ritual is able to collect onto another kill here as he starts to heat up, but gets shot down through that top blue position from Chronic. Now the top blue is going to be where our next hill pops at. You can see the rotations already in for AOS Midori. They have the rotations that's favoring their side. Chronic up top blue, just looking for any type of play that's going to come through this P2 side, and you can see the push-up already happening. One in the back of the spawn here, though, if you're the side of OMNIA ONYX, but you go 3 dead. This is not what you want to see if you're a fan of OMNIA right now. Unfortunate scenarios happening for this OMNIA side. Again, kills do go every which way. Again, this is where a lot of this hill time can get enacted from, as another 3 dead happens, but the 4th cannot get shut down as Sashi able to collect onto that outer part of the hill. Another one gonna be able to get it, able to get 2 onto the hill time though. Now they get a little bit more of this time, but they're spawning out for this P5 hill. Not what you need to see. Again, this is where another hill that can be chained pretty well with this P5 side needs to come on through. No one gonna be Ritual's not spotting out that last player. The kills come on through for Benito though. We need to see him have a huge one here. He was very lackluster in the first map and the second one. 12 and 8 right now from him. Shutting it down. But Daxi able to collect on to 2. Last one gonna be up on the hill. Nade does connect. Chronic can't get that kill to go. But again, the back play's happening here for the side of AOS Midori as they do collect onto the hill time. And we're actually going to head into a listen-in with them as they continue to roll here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear how the comms sound for the side of AOS Midori.
It's on.
He's weak. He's in the
I'm pushing you.
the ravine thing.
I'm dead. One more top on the hop up.
Yo, one's P1 already. One's P1.
I'll go.
P1 dead.
Stop playing you. It's all good. It's okay.
Yo, I'm playing now. I'm hitting your shop. Y'all gonna be my McCook.
You heard the listen in for the side of AOS Midori as they try to chain the hill. If you're the side of OMNIA, you get back into it. And right now, Yin is just shutting this map down for his side. Daxi as well, having a great start. Generally average, also on a heater with Benito. But let's head into a listen in with the side of OMNIA ONYX as they try to hold this P1 time.
It's gonna be in store.
I spawned back.
We spawned out hard.
Store, Brooks' store.
Hold on, I'm gonna pinch through white wall. I'm gonna hit through white wall. I'm hitting white wall.
Go.
Push up.
5 half health. Laying down.
18 dead. I got your left side time.
Time weak, bacha.
Time dead.
Grab that scrap.
Go no.
Shop.
Store absolute. Shop absolute. Bruxo.
He jumped on time.
Dead. I got a scrap.
Go next. Everybody go next.
Go now. I'm gonna hit the store.
I spawned P5. Watch your back blue.
One's bottom.
Top blue.
Top blue dead.
Store's dead. Good pinch. Go.
Pinch this.
He's
Go.
gonna be solid. He's gonna be default.
He's weak.
Dead.
Nice.
I got time.
Watch your back red. They're spawning on back red.
They're green. They're all green.
I heard them. Go in the store.
I have your top.
What's a 2 shop? 2 front shops. 2 shops in front shop.
Absolute shop.
I saw 4.
So he's default.
That's not ours.
Yeah. That's right.
Now off spawn.
And there you have it again. AOS Midori now getting back into this hill time, collecting onto this P2 side as they take the lead back over. It was dwindling away from them as Benito collects 2 into the middle part of the map, but he does get taken down. Now Ritual is up first here for their side, able to collect onto it, generally average with 1 as well. And now this looks to be a chain back into this P3 side for the side of AOS Midori. They had a really good P3 side. They just need to control the time. Benito collects onto another kill here. But split spawns are not going to help, as it does look a little bit lackluster right now Both teams throwing punches back and forth like heavyweight boxers in the hard point as another 3 dead gets enacted. Make it all 4 here for the side of OMNIA ONYX as they continue to try to roll and push us to a game number 5. Because right now they are going huge into it. 160 to 145 in the time. And so far so good, but the time goes back green for now. There's no one gonna be in that hill time again. Pushed up onto this P4 side is Chronic, and Chronic holding it down perfectly. Spots out the last player potentially for the side of Omnia, but again, they get back into the time, and Benito starts beaming here. 170 and counting for their side as we have rotations for P4. It did not favor them in the first side, but again, they have the rotations. They have it locked down. They know exactly what they need to hold, but again, the kills do not favor them again. However, we are going to see the spawn up close for the side of OMNIA ONYX. AOS MIDORI trying to make a break happen here. As the shots do go out, and oh my gosh, that shall happens as Daxi teammating there. Again, able to get one through the middle part of the map. Now looking for this back route. Benito does, however, shut it down. Again, 1 player on hill. Gonna try to find something, but another 3 dead is not what you want to see if you're the side of AOS, if you're an AOS Midori fan. Again, exactly what we saw from the first one might happen to AOS in this one. They were having the lead here early, but let's head in back into our last listen in of the night for the side of OMNIA ONYX, as they potentially could win it here on the P5 side with rotations favoring them.
Let's
Do that. Nice. I got time. I need a trophy.
I don't have.
I don't have it either.
one.
I got time.
I'm going top green. I'm going top green.
Go, 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 go. Mika dead.
Make top green. Dead in top green right now.
I got naded. One Mika, one nade.
Make up, one more make up, one
Back
more
green,
make
jump
up.
down. Back green, close left, Sashi.
Make sure we're nading.
Close side, close side.
I'm
close
nading
side.
your back.
I'm top green. I'm top green.
Hold on, I'll pick up your Mika. Wait.
Wait, one
Come out
top
of
green,
plane.
top, back green, back green.
Top green.
Front.
Jackie.
Back time in front plane.
Mid-
Mid cut, mid cut. We're 4 down, we're 4 down, we're 4 down. Just relax.
Hey, let's relax here.
Let's work the back.
I'm
Fuck it.
gonna-
Let's
I'm jumping
fuck-
green, I'm
let's
jumping
flank
green.
this way. Let's hit
Yeah.
this back.
There's trophy
I'm
on.
gonna hit back. One watching back. He's back cheap, back cheap.
Top green absolute, top green absolute.
Top green dead.
Talking dead.
Okay.
Anytime,
Slowly.
anytime.
One big cut.
Time dead.
That's a good win.
One make up,
Mika is one time. Tell him.
Make up that.
Back time. Top green.
Time one shot, timely,
Back time,
timely.
back time, back time.
Time dead.
Nice. I'll play back. I'll play back. There's still 20 goals.
Heavy top green.
One make up.
Don't go P1. Watch Mika.
Make up.
Nade Mika. Watch your left. Watch the right.
No, they're 2
spawn
P5.
green.
All
I
mid
spawn-
cut,
Nade
all
Mika.
mid
Nade
cut.
Mika.
Kill one, make
All
cut.
mid
Stop Mika. Stop Mika.
One at a time.
Why-
And that was the listen in as we close out this one. But let's head over to the side of AOS as they need a break here to keep themselves alive into this map number 4 as they do get the contest. Let's head now into the side of AOS Midori.
Nice. Get that time. Get that time. I'm sitting shop. I'm
I got
sitting
time.
shop.
Shining green.
They're gonna be mid cut. All gonna be mid cut. I'm backing it up.
Watch the rep. Watch the rep.
I have the. I have
Two from P3. Near shop. 3 on front. 3 on front. All front.
Go, all front.
Here at front 18.
This shop.
One more. One shot at a time. One shot at a time.
We gotta break this. We gotta break this.
We gotta go.
Fly it.
Nice.
Go new.
His shop, his shop, his shop, his shop.
still. Well, behind me,
Shot
white
for
wall. Behind me, white wall.
bullet shot.
He's in white wall. In white wall. They went off that.
No. Did he win?
As a contest does come on through, we head over to rotations for P2 side, and these fights need to be won here. If you're the side of AOS Midori, you are so close to winning this, but it does not matter. The side of OMNIA ONYX able to take us to a game number 5, winning the last 2 maps, and we'll see what happens here as it now heads to our last S&D. Very, very close if you're an AOS Midori fan. At the end there, just can't finish it off, unfortunately. And you see the scorecard. Generally average, having a great series so far, ladies and gentlemen, as he continues to fry. Daxi on a 41 bomb as well, but unfortunately can't win the map. And now we head to a raid S&D, where we have seen a lot of interesting things happen. You saw in the first S&D, AOS Midori able to win it. But again, we did see that map pick be on their side. So again, We now see OMNIA ONYX's map pick come out. We'll see what it looks like for them. We head to a map 5, and right now the potential for a reverse sweep is on the cards. Nothing is out here, ladies and gentlemen, as it continues to go. But we're going to head to a quick break. Let us catch our breaths as we head into the S&D. Both teams looking to try to find this map win. Will it be the 15th seed AOS Midori that was written off, or will it be the side of OMNIA ONYX able to reverse sweep in round number 1? Find out when we come back. Never mind, we're loading straight on into the map number 5. Like I said, will it be OMNIA ONYX? Exactly. Thank you, production. Thank you. OMNIA ONYX be able to collect onto it, or will the 15th seed be able to right the wrongs that they have been going through late in the series? We'll find out here when we head into map number 5. S&D, make sure you guys go check out the website. Go check out all the stuff that we have linked on the top, the YouTube, the Discord, the website, and we have jerseys for our roster that's in the EWG as well. We appreciate you guys as always. If you go check those out, at least give us some feedback into what you think about it as we head into map number 5, and it's on the offensive side here of OMNIA ONYX first. The round slows down pretty quickly here. Number 3, gonna be your bomb carrier in Benito. First blood coming on out for the side of AOS, though. This bomb's going to get down quickly here. Spot out onto the site, gets 3 spotted. But Rituals goes down from Chronic as well. Now 2v4 situation. Do not believe they're going to read Benito in this position. They don't, but again, this play could come in, and the bomb gets dropped here. Now only left up into 1 in the 1v3 situation. Theoretical 1v4 here. The shots come out. That's going to be the first one done. Yin getting knocked down. The spot out does happen, but the back wrap rotate. Are they going to be able to read this? Up on top ring now. The spot out does happen from the back stairs, and nothing getting going early for the side of OMNIA ONYX. They dropped the first round. 1-0 now favoring the side of AOS Midori. Pistol kill coming on through. One 1-0 start for AOS as we head on over to their offensive side. We'll see what it looks like for them. The water route already going to get enacted here early. We've seen this before from teams, how they like to play it. The stun check comes on through. The jump out through the water happens. Benito getting first blooded there. Spot out into top stairs happens. Shots getting taken down, but again, no kill getting enacted. 3v4 situation. You really want to see the bomb plant come on through, but generally average holding down this angle. This is going to take some shots out, but can't get away. Now in the 3v3 situation, back pinch is going to be a reality. Up through the top, and it's going to be an instant trade out from Chronic. The bomb does go down. Sashi now looking for it. Trying to find something. In Tiki. Daxi does get taken care of. Last one going to be Chronic, left up by himself. The bomb is just going to get hopped here. And the kills come on through for Chronic. He's able to clutch it up in the 2v1. Now 2-0 up here for AOS as they look to continue to roll here. They're showing their prowess on the map. 4-0 start from Chronic. As we head on into the next round. Benito needing to find a kill here. Nade's going out. Connection onto that nade does happen. Stun, nothing there. The first blood comes on through, but a trade out instantly happens. Benito now going to push on up and get this bomb planted. You see the routes coming out of the side. That is potentially going to happen here from MIDORI. Is Brew looking for something here into the back part of the map. Does get spotted out, I do believe. So smoke goes on out for him. Another one gets enacted here for generally average. And he is not being generally average on the map. And that's going to be the first round here for Omnia. They bounce back pretty well. Bounce back round happening here. Potentially a sniper getting pulled up from Daxi, but it's not going to happen. So we head into this next round. Offensive side now for AOS. They won the first 2 rounds. Middle chow not going to be happening, though, as Daxi does get dropped. First blood favoring the side of Omnia ONYX. Yin now looking for these plays onto this outer side. Brew looking for something on this inside play, but bomb gets dropped now, and this gets a little bit hairy here for the side of AOS. They have to make a play. It's Chronic now by himself here over at middle ring. Does not spot out this player. Generally average, I don't think spots him out until the last second there. Now a 4v1 situation and a quick round here from Omnia as we are tied at 2s, 4 rounds deep, and we will be taking a look for those zeros and those breadsticks. Not sure if we're going to be seeing them or not, ladies and gentlemen. Find out here in just a couple seconds. As we are going to see some breadsticks for both sides. Benito, he got the breadsticks wrath in the last one. And Olive Garden, you got to sponsor us. You got to have the best breadsticks in the game. Thank you for showing the breadstick cam here, Dre, as it is a 1-start as the sniper rings out across the map. As another shot is taken, but it's not going to get back as a trade-out kill does happen here. Now Ritual able to find one. Into the middle of the map again. 2 gonna get collected for the side of AOS. Now Benito having to go huge for his team. He needs to get these 2 to bring himself and his team into this next round with the lead. He still has bomb on the back. Gonna play towards this B side. Gonna get this free plant down. Now it's all about the retake here for AOS. Yin and Daxi, sniper, and SMG, I believe, versus the double up weapon, as Daxi has the SMG as well, but Yin having that AR. Daxi going to clear out these early angles, nothing on the money side, as he's just going to be up top. Sniper shot rings out again, nothing connecting though, as his shots come on through. Who's going to be home here? As this, oh, Benito gets the clutch kill when he needs it the most. As it does not matter now, the time dwindling away. And Omnia ONYX now taking the lead here in the map. Bomb check comes into fruition for Benito. He focuses that aim on the one player. Just make sure he kills the right one first. Headed into the next round. We'll see what happens here. Now no one on that breadstick cam. That's what we like to see in the S&Ds, ladies and gentlemen. We gave him the breadstick cam. He's able to clutch up onto a kill and win the round for his team in that one. Nades go on out, but nothing connecting here. 2 players from the side of Omnia ONYX are going to be here. Smoke going out as well. Spot out does happen onto that outer part of the map. Smoke going down, needing to find something though. It is the side of AOS as bomb does get dropped into the middle part of the map. Rituals with the pistol kill comes on through. but he is able to get traded out. But another one drops. Now in a 3v1 is Daxi, all left up by himself. What can he find as he spots his up one into the middle part of the middle ring? Middle chow going to happen, and it's going to be Benito winning it again. 4-2. Or this side of OMNIA ONYX. So we switch sides again. 6 rounds deep, headed to round number 7. The 2-round lead for the side of OMNIA ONYX. They're looking to be in the driver's seat now. Nades going on out. Can anything connect, though? Nothing home. The spread out does happen. Generally average. Gonna throw a nade out for himself as well. Nothing home into 10. First kill for Brew does happen on to Benito. Trade out kills coming on through, but it favors the side of AOS in the 2v3 situation. Bomb going to get planted pretty quickly here. Is he going to be able to get away with his life? That's really the question, and he's not going to be able to. Because this needs to happen now for Sashi. The bomb carrier, bomb diffuser does get taken care of. Towards this outer side, spots out one. Spots out both players. Is playing this time perfectly and now has to check again. He's able to, oh my god. So spot out happens, just playing the time perfectly. If you're Sashi, he's able to win the round with 3 on the board as well, ladies and gentlemen. And another clutch for the side of OMNIA ONYX, now up 5-2. 1 round away from taking the reverse sweep here in round number 1. Head into that next round here, ladies and gentlemen. Back on AOS's offensive side. Nades connect. Middle part of the map going to be the first chow. Daxi spots it out. Is able to get chowed back down. Stun coming on through. Nothing connecting, though, however. This outer ring play is going to still be happening here. Push out now for side of AOS as they try to find something here. Water route now going to be the play. Benito is by himself over here. Chronic spots out another one, but can't get the shots to connect as Benito spots out one as well. But he finally goes down, and this is where the bodies have fallen. Chronic now left up by himself, having to ace clutch the round to bring back life for the side of AOS with only 28 left to play. First shout comes on through, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, as OMNIA ONYX are able to clutch up in a reverse sweep here, winning the overload, winning the second S&D, and winning the second hard point, showing that it does not matter if they go 2 rounds down. They are able to clutch up when it matters the most. And you see the kill tally coming out, a very crucial one for the side of OMNIA as they advance on to winners round number 2. And the side of AOS get knocked down into that loser side of the bracket. But ladies and gentlemen, the Passion Pit has had a lot of passion tonight. We heard it in the comms for map number 1. But we're going to head into a listen-in with your 2 seed. OMNIA, we're going to head into a interview. My apologies. With the side. Yeah, I'm sorry. Production holding me accountable here. We're going to head into a interview with the side of OMNIA ONYX. We'll see what the guys have to say over there. We appreciate you guys, as always, for joining up. The 2 seed, able to clutch up in a reverse sweep. And you saw that happen. A huge one coming out. We'll be back in just a couple of seconds in the winner circle with the side of OMNIA ONYX.
Yo, I'm still here. This ain't over yet. You know what I'm saying? It's who I am. Let's go. Cause I'm a warrior. That's right. Yeah, I'm a warrior. You're right. I'm a warrior. Yeah. Yo, I'm coming at you like an avalanche. Part machine, I've never lost a battle that I've had. Body armor like a soldier, I'm a champion. I'm the greatest thing to step out since the earth begun. Raise my fist to show my haters that I'm never going. Just as long as I keep breathing and my blood is flowing. The fire in my belly ain't a women's destiny. The time is now to take my chances, so come on and follow me. Yeah, I'm a warrior. That's right. Cause I'm a warrior. I can't be nothing less. Yeah, I'm a warrior. Let's go. Look, keep me steady on my feet cause I will never drop. All this sweat and all this pain will never make me stop. I got my dreams in my palm, I gotta hold them tight. I know my future's in good hands, I know my future's bright. I climb the ladder with my strength, I'm growing tall. Words will never hurt me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are in the winner's circle here with the side of OMNIA, ONYX, and Bonito. Man, we've had these conversations a lot in the, last year with you being on some of the teams that we've questioned before. But man, this one is a crazy one for sure. You know, you take on the number 15 seed AOS MIDORI, and they're able to take off 2 maps from you guys in the first two. And talk to me a little bit about that, because the mentality that you have to be able to bring that reverse sweep for your side is a huge thing, especially in bracket play when you're down already 2 maps, you're going into that third one and you win it by the skin of your teeth, basically.
So let's see. Going into that map 3, like you said, we were already down 2 after losing pretty bad in that den hardpoint and then pretty bad in that den search. We just had to recollect ourselves, get off the chair for a second, take a few steps, get some water, do what we had to do, and just realize, hey, we're just playing Call of Duty. Just gotta shoot our gun, do what we do best.
Definitely so, and we won't really talk about those first 2 maps. Den just didn't really work out for you guys tonight, unfortunately. But we head into map number 3, that exposure overload. And, a lot of questions that we continually ask here on the channel is, how are you feeling with the new updates coming to Overload? How do you like it playing so far? What do you think? Is it better or is it worse than what it was before? And what is your take on it right now, basically?
I could go either way with the current update compared to like how it was in the past. Like, don't get me wrong, the past is a lot more time crunching, but it's like with this current update, it feels like the old school CTF overtime rules, for example, where it's like time stops and then it goes into a sudden death. I honestly feel like this is um a better way to have this overload, especially because we can now drop the device, whereas we couldn't before. So honestly, it's a pretty good update.
For sure, definitely so. And, we take a look at that last couple seconds of that overload here. And, they were very on the nose of scoring here with about 17 seconds left to play. Thank God your teammates had these double cruises at the perfect timing, rituals, and generally average. And what is it like to have teammates like that are able to have those streaks and carry them over and hold them at the perfect timing when you need the win most?
Oh, it's clutch. We've done this before in scrims where it's like we'll have a few missiles in pocket, and then towards the end, when it matters most, we'll just pop them, and it gets us the win.
Definitely so. And, we have a question here for from the chat. Question for Benito. What kind of conversation happened in the first 2 games to come out with the outcome and the W in the series?
I kind of said it earlier in this interview. We just had to recollect just do what we do best, and like I said, it's Call of Duty. Do what we do best. Just shoot back.
Actually, if can they hear me? I want to answer that one if I can.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jen.
So in the middle of that scar, I think it was Rituals that started like really. I think it was the first P4, or I can't remember exactly when. It was near Blue where Rituals just started going off, and his comms also picked up, and I think that's when the switch flipped for everybody. It was a Rituals hype.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
another thing. The hype coming from Rituals, that was huge for us.
Definitely.
And the energy going.
Yeah, and then also it's the reverse sweep happens like this is because like everybody on this team, we're pretty much unks, right? So I work a 9-to-5 job, Sasha works a 9-to-5 job, and we don't get to scrim that much. So in the regular season, we sort of we played the maps we played and we 3-0'd a lot of people. So we don't practice as much. So we didn't get to explore every map that we got to explore. Like for example, that was our first time playing Den, Hardpoint, first time playing Den Search and Destroy. That was our first time playing Exposure Overload. The only 2 maps we've ever, that was our second time playing Scar ever. Yeah. Our Raid we play pretty often. So our map pool is a little lacking right now, but that's gonna change because we're, now that technically my school is over, I'm in Masters, our school is over, we get to practice and scrim a lot more of these other maps.
Definitely so, and you saw it there. The map pool might be a little bit lackluster, but again, you guys were able to still take it out when it matters. And we head into that Scar Hardpoint, and it's one of those things that we've talked about a lot here. When we head into that, that Fry Fest that was the Overload, you guys just brought it back into, and Jen dropping huge numbers for your side, able to drop a 38 bomb at the end of it. So, I mean, definitely a guy that is crucial for your side to have, but just talk to me what it's like to have an AR that's absolutely beaming like that.
It feels great. Like I've teamed up with some pretty gross ARs in the past. Jen can even vouch for me on that one. With my days in college COD, and Jen was also on the team with me. But along with those guys, I've also just had a great pair of ARs to play with in these online leagues. Nick, you can even vouch for that as well.
True.
Like even this past season 1 in Visions, I teamed with Nimble, for example, another great AR. So it's always good just having that 1 or 2 ARs that can just absolutely beam from across the map and hold the spawns.
Definitely so. And, we head into that last S&D. You guys touched on it a little bit. You had this little bit of a tick for tat kind of going back and forth at the beginning of the rounds. But really, when we break it down here, it was the clutches for you guys in the last map. You had a 3v1 clutch coming out from one of your players. And then you had yourself, Sashi. Sorry, I mispronounced that name completely during the.
You're good.
I'm sorry about that. I just want to make sure that's clear first. And also, we had yourself clutching up in the third round there in the 2v1 situation, able to take down the bomb diffuser in perfect timing. But what do those mean for your team as we head deeper into that S&D?
It's honestly just a morale boost. It honestly just lets us know, like, hey, if we're down in these situations like this, we can come out with a round win or even the map win. So just making sure that we keep our composure throughout the entire round, even when we're down however many teammates, even if it's a 1v4, it's still winnable. A lot of teams don't they don't realize that, even when it's a really good team that they play for. So they just gotta keep the mentals in check, composure in check, and that's all you gotta do.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So
I just want to add on to that is that like we trust each other so much, especially on search. Like as soon as it's a 1v3, like other teams might try to jump in, backseat game in a little bit. But like even when it was me, when it was Mido, whoever it is, we just let them play because we know that they're calm, they're collected, they're gonna ice it out. It's just like we just have so much trust and just we just believe in each other.
Definitely so. And you saw that trust coming out from you guys. And this question kind of is, gets a little mixy sometimes. It's a call out if you want it to be a call out. But, You know, we ask it here pretty consistently on the channel. I think you've even been asked before, Benito. Is there anything you want to say to the rest of the teams that might be watching on at home here in the C group, the teams that you're going to have to be playing? What do you have to say to them?
All I gotta say is good luck for the rest of these playoffs. We're looking forward to playing y'all, and it should be a good game to watch for everybody.
For sure. He's giving out the love to everybody, not being a little Bixie in this one. He wants to show the love. He doesn't want to get ahead of himself too much, but definitely a good series here from the side of OMNIA. ONYX, they're able to reverse sweep in a 3-2 fashion over the 15th seed, moving on to round number 2 in winner's side, and they continue to roll. We'll see if that can continue for them. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head into a break here right before we go into the send-off, so we'll catch you guys in just a couple seconds.
It's impossible to fail when you're already invincible. So come on, test me, I'm the greatest of them all. Come on. This the anthem for everybody who know that they was born to be a fighter. 100%, nothing less. Let's go. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. That's who I am. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. Yeah, I'm a warrior.
Gentlemen, as we head out of this series, we see some crazy action happening here tonight in the Passion Pit. OMNIA ONYX goes down 0-2 in the series, but then they don't lose a map after, able to reverse sweep. You know, a Call of Duty classic when we talk about this one. Definitely an interesting matchup that we talk about consistently here, but OMNIA ONYX able to clutch it up when it matters the most. They win the series, they move on into that winner's side of the bracket into round number 2, not getting dropped down by the 15 seed, the 2 seed still on the winner's side. So definitely a team to look out for when we head into the deeper part of this bracket as they continue to fry here, continue to roll. And I mean, really, after map 2, you saw the switch flick for them. They knew that they were the better team. They knew that they had the frying ability to continue to show what they needed to show, and you really saw that from them. We'll see what it looks like when we head into that next week and later on in the bracket play. What if they can make it into, you know, that championship Sunday type of thing there. But right now, they look like a solid team. It's a very big gumption when it comes down to it to, you know, mentally flip that switch and, you know, change the mindset of the whole entire team to bring themselves back into it. We appreciate you guys, as always, as Jin coming in with the Prime sub. We appreciate you, man. Also, if you guys want to go check out the YouTube, that is where all of our VOD is going to be posted at. It's a very crucial thing that you guys can use. The YouTube, huge in the community. Make sure if you do go over there, you hit the sub button, you hit the noti bell, and you hit the like button as well. Just a little bit of that metric stuff that we're trying to get done over there. As well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you get involved into the Discord. You get that going for yourselves as well. It's definitely a crucial place to get into contact with us. As well, onto that, the CBE boys have been bringing out the 8s as well. We're going to try to cash some of those 8s as well. So make sure you get involved into that. You know, some of those 8s being played in the Discord as well. We do appreciate you guys if you do get involved, or if you just want to come get some different games with us. We play a lot of different things. Valorant, we play Overwatch, we play some Marvel Rivals in there. So whatever you want to play, we probably will play with you. It's a definite crucial thing. Also, it's a good way to get in contact with us. It's a little bit easier to get in contact with us than DMs. Sometimes they can get a little bit clogged up when it comes down to the casting side of things. But as well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out the CBE official merch store. That's a huge one that we're trying to get going here. If you guys haven't yet, just go take a look at it. We got hats, we got coffee mugs, jackets, t-shirts, all kinds of things over there that you guys can get involved into and cop yourself with the CBE branded merch on it as well. We appreciate you guys if you go ahead and do that. As well on that, there is going to be a donate page on that website as well, where you can feel free to donate to the CBE stuff. And Cole's already saying, pop into CBE 8s, man. You got to. He's telling you now. We're looking for some people to pop into 8s. We're going to try to cast some of those, like I said. And then when we head into that donate link, make sure you guys know that we try to do most of this by ourselves through our own pockets. So those donations help us out a lot. We do have a team here in EWG, as well. And that is a crucial thing that we're trying to send them to some of those lands for EWG as well to help out with the payment. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out, like I said, we do have a team here in EWG. Go check out our jerseys that we have for the roster. A crucial thing that we're trying to get started here too is having jerseys for the team, making sure they look good. Just see what you think of those as well. Let me know what you're thinking. We appreciate you guys as always. And a big shout out goes to the EWG League for allowing COD players and casters to have the opportunity to do what they love. And last big shout out goes to my boy Dre on the back end of things, one of the top tier production guys here on the online scene, and he continues to show you why he is that. We'll see you guys, but we have some more matches coming up this weekend, so make sure you stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out.